How do you continuously churn out every season mad numbers the way you was doing it? Like you was scoring a ridiculous amount of goals every year in the pressure cooker of the Bernabeu. Trophies, the
I
goals.
win trophies, I win everything there. I'm the record of goals of the club. And for me, it was a pleasure to play in Real Madrid for 9 seasons, and to win 4 Champions Leagues there and Golden Boots and everything I win there. So I love that place.
Well, I want to talk about when you went there, but obviously you got Kylian Mbappe going there now, and we'll get onto him. But so it'd be similar for him. When you went there, what was the pressure like in the changing room? Because you had big. I remember we spoke years ago, and it was like you said, there's a big Spanish contingent there. It's going to be difficult for me to get in. But
and I was the most expensive player ever.
Yeah, what's that like?
It was pressure, but in the same way I believe in myself. I say, listen, if I was the best player in the Premier League and I win the Golden Ball in Manchester United, Champions League, this is the league, but I knew it that I will do it well. I knew it because, as I told you, I believe in my skills, I believe in my talent. It was difficult because it's a different country, the adaptation. I was 24, we are still young, but in the same way, I was very, very, very positive. The best club in the world. I say I'm gonna make history in this club like I did in Manchester United. It was a challenge for me, but as you know, I'm a challenge person. I like to show the people that they are wrong, you understand? Even with the age right now that we're gonna speak later about that, I like to prove the opposite what the people thinking. So it was a big challenge for me, and I was very, very, very happy to play in Real Madrid in that period. I have fans wherever the world, and I see them eyes when they see me. Just, when I score goals, and they do it in the street every time. And I walk them, yes. I want to make them happy, And, one thing that I learned in a few years is like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, live the moment, because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So I know that I'm still looking good. I mean, fit.
Not bad.
I look good, I feel that I still can dribbling, still shooting, score goals, jumping. The day that I start to feel that I'm not produce nothing, listen, I pack my bags and I go away. I have fans wherever the world, and I see them eyes when they see me. Just, when I score goals, and they do it in the street every time. And I walk them, yes. I want to make them happy, And, one thing that I learned in a few years is like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, live the moment, because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So I know that I'm still looking good. I mean, fit.
Not bad.
I look good, I feel that I still can dribbling, still shooting, score goals, jumping. The day that I start to feel that I'm not produce nothing, listen, I pack my bags and I go away.
Leaving your mum, for any young people that are watching, how difficult is that, and how did you deal with that?
For me, it was the main point, the big switch of my life, was to suffer a lot in that moment. This is why I'm more willing and capable now to deal with the bad moments, which we all have bad moments. When I moved with 11, 12 years old, there was the really, really hard for me without my family, my mom, my daddy, my brothers and sisters. Imagine your kid with 11 years old to go to London to, I don't know, another country, or...
It's hard now. My boys are playing football 1 hour away, and my head is going crazy.
It's difficult, but my mom and my dad always support me to say, listen, Cristiano, if you want to follow your dream, will be hard for us, will be hard for you, but we give you opportunity. And I left, and it was tough, and I'm blessed and I'm happy, because to pass in that moment with that difficult situation, now I'm capable to, another chapter of my life to deal with all pressures that we still have in the football, a way of football, with the family, with the wife, everything. Now you're gonna
60 goals.
6-0.
Wow.
Now you're gonna speak me about 5 goals you don't score in Euros. What's going on? What's the problem? I scored 130. I'm the most goal scorer in the world history.
Shit.
But I will put
wish
the
I could say
level
that.
even high. I will put the level even high. Soon I will do it 900, and after I will beat 1,000. And I
Yeah?
want to see. Yes,
You're going to put to 1,000?
I want to reach 1,000 goals in.
Fucking hell, how old are you going to be then when you're playing still? 40?
Well, I will try 41. We don't know.
Yeah?
This is why I told you I want to live the present. But if I'm not have injuries,
Yeah. Touch wood.
this is for me, it's the most important. For me, it's the best mark that I can have in football is to reach first 900 goals. After, my challenge is to be 1,000 goals. All the goals that I score, they have video. So I can prove that it's...
You're a bastard.
They all have video.
You're talking about Di Stefano, you're talking about
Listen,
Pele,
I
these
respect
guys,
all of them.
Eusebio, they haven't got the
My goals, all goals,
certifications.
and if you want more goals, I can bring from the training too. And I will prove to the people after. I'll always in my mind put, you will see your daddy by example. They see me every day what I do. In home, in a training, or in a game. They say, my daddy's work a lot every time. They
Sound
see
like
that.
what I say to my
They
kids
see
the
that.
same.
And but right in this moment, Cristiano wants to be a football player, but I'm not make a big pressure. I make a little bit of pressure. He's 14 years old. How I'm gonna do it? He have the pressure already to be son of Cristiano. Imagine if I make now in the middle of big lions right now. Let him do it his mistakes. Let him do it his things. But I hope so in the future he can be a professional player. Or if he's not be a player, be another job. But I will always support them because we cannot make a pressure in our sons because we are famous. By example, I think it's the only way. I give good education to my kids, but by example. I think it's the best way to try to teach them on, give you my advice, my knowledge, my experience.
Do you see it and use it as fuel?
They say whatever they want, but
Do you see all that? Do you listen to it? Do you hear it? Do you see it and use it as fuel?
I care less about what's... Because even when you do it good, they criticize you. And criticize is part of your journey, you understand? So I don't care about that because even if I will win the Euros, I will continue. My hunger will maintain the same. You understand? It doesn't matter for me if you win or if you lost. I will stand up the next day and I will continue.
Bro, if I won the Euros at 39 years old, bro, the cigar, the feet would be up. The whiskey, I would be doing it all, man. And I don't understand how I can't. And I played elite football. I just still can't. So it surprises me and it astounds me sometimes when I hear you and you're getting up every day the same like that, like you're 18 years old.
And still, I don't know when I'm gonna finish. If you ask me, of course I'm closer to finish that. I have...
Let's talk about finish. Come talk about this. Good, I like this. Talking about the longevity and the rest of your career.
And another thing that I learned, since you play more, you learn many things. And one thing that I learned in a few years is like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Listen, I don't score, no problem. Tomorrow, I will play against the national team and I will try to score. If I don't score, next game, I will try to score. Does
that affect you though? So it doesn't affect you if you don't score goals? Are you the same person around a training
I'm always
camp?
want to score goals. For me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
To play against France and to play against Etifak, for me, it doesn't matter. Don't change nothing. I think I'm gonna miss that.
One more question. What will you miss though, man? You're gonna have to give up this game one day. And I know you're the kind of a guy who wants to play for another 4 or 5 years, yeah? If you do that, you deserve it. But when you finally take your boots off for the last time, what will be one of the couple of things that you go, you know what, I'm gonna miss that. Like I miss when I go into a stadium on the big moments.
I think that I'm not gonna have the adrenaline that's gotta go. To be nervous. I think I'm gonna miss that because other parts, I'm in a good control. I have people around me. I have good business. I have good things, good incomes. But I think the adrenaline of football never gonna exist more. This is why I'm going a little bit farther in football because with 40s you say, I give everything.
Yeah.
You understand? 40 or 41 or 42, it doesn't matter. You say, I give my body for 25 years of football. I cannot give more because, the age don't allow us to go more further. It's never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present. Because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know, you don't know. So live the present.
How soon is that game or that moment gone then? So you finished the game in a change room. I can imagine you being, we done it, she was shit, you was shit, I was shit. And how soon is that game then gone for the next game?
Some games and some moments, you're getting a little bit more upset. For example, after the Euros to eliminate penalties against France, take 2 days because it's a special moment, pressure. But that's it. Listen, third day, go back to the gym, work, because you have more to show. You understand? Life continue. You cannot live in the past. I'm really good on that, you understand? I learned by the years that, listen, Cristiano, let's go. Because pain, you're gonna have all the time, uncertainty and constant work. Doesn't matter what's gonna happen in your life, you have to continue. This is the way I see the life, and football especially.
What are going to be the problems and what does Kylian Mbappe need to do going in there?
I think you're gonna do it well, to be honest, because the structure of the club, it's nice, it's good, it's solid, you understand? And they have a great coach and the president who are there many years. I think it's not gonna be a big issue for him, not gonna be a big problem, because he's challenged, he show everything what he's capable to do it. And I think he's gonna do it well, to be honest, because in my opinion, he can be the next golden ball for the next years. Him, probably Haaland, Bellingham,
Vinicius.
Lamine. I think it's this new generation, they have a lot of potential, but I believe that he's gonna do it very well.
Well, I want to talk about when you went there, but obviously you got Kylian Mbappe going there now, and we'll get onto him. But so it'd be similar for him. When you went there, what was the pressure like in the changing room? Because you had I remember we spoke years ago, and it was like you said, there's a big Spanish contingent there. It's going to be difficult for me to get in. But
And I was the most expensive player ever.
Yeah,
in
what's that
history.
like?
It's the mindset of when you reach some age, the difference is your mind. It's not the body anymore, because the body have memory. You understand? If you treat good your body 10 years, 15 years, they're gonna respect you if you treat good. After will be in your mind. Always will be your mind. If you want to play 4 or 5 years more, because in all the sports, the average age, it's between 30s and 40s, they finish. If you see tennis, Formula One, the best guys, football. But Pepe and me, we are a good example because we treat good the body during so many years.
The performances of Portugal in the tournament in Euros 24, like, what's your thoughts on that now you've had a bit of time to reflect? Because I had you as one of the 4 or 5 favourites to win. Wow.
Who gonna tell me that this year I will win 3 trophies? Can be a signal. You never know. This is football. You know football. As much as I know that it's like that. Football is like that. You lost the penalty, but the game before we win the penalties. So this has happened. So for me, I can say that was average tournament. But if we win the penalties, we will play semi-final against Spain. But in my point of view, Portugal do it average. We always can do it better, but it's a lesson for the future, in my opinion. For me, it's the best club ever in the history of football.
Obviously, you got a big history there, and Real Madrid. You have a great connection there, some fantastic years.
Real Madrid?
La Liga.
Real Madrid is
League.
looking very good. It's a kind of team, they don't rush under pressure. This is why most of the people say, they are lucky in the Champions. No, they are not lucky. They have their brain, they prepare for this kind of moments. Bernabeu, the stadiums, they have a different aura, you understand?
The energy is different.
The energy is different, and when the big teams go there, they score 1 goal, 85 minutes, 90 minutes, the pressure is a lot. For me, it's the best club ever in the history of football.